All right. Now, does this work? Let's see. Can you hear me? There we go. All right. So this is how we do a flight. First, I go into SimBrief, go to my dispatch and create a flight plan. Go new flight. We're going to take off from Boundary Bay and we're going to Kamloops, CYKA. Select the airplane we're using. And there's our route. I want to have no passengers today, so an hour and 15 minutes. And these are my waypoints for now. Now we save it so Flight Simulator can use it. That's it. So now we go here and we load that flight. And it puts it in there for you, so it's in the computer right away. We are going to start the airplane. Self. And we want runway 9. Okay. That's it. I'm going to change the time so you can see what's going on. Keep the real weather. This starts by real aircrafts. All right, we got light drizzle. So first thing we do is we check our airplane. Everything is okay. Go to our flight plan. We load it from SimBrief, the one that we just created. And there's our flight there. OFP report. And there's our route. We're going to Kamloops. Now we got to make sure we have enough fuel. So we need to block in 341 pounds of fuel. So first thing to do is to turn on the battery. So we'll set my weight. I'm 320. So 374 plus, let's say 500 for extra. So we want 4,200 pounds. And we load. Now the fuel truck is coming. While that's all doing that, we take off our chucks, power covers, and computer covers. Keep the door open. There's a fuel truck out there. Alright, so we can turn on our avionics just to set our flight plan while it's refueling. And you can see the flight plan is already loaded. Our weather's all there and our terrain. So we got our fuel. Right now we're empty. We're going to load up 400 pounds. If we go to our flight plan, go to your route. So we're taking off at Boundary Bay, runway 25. We're going direct to YPK, direct to Urnip, and then into Kamloops, runway 27. But we're going to change that to 9. So what we need to do is we set our procedures, and we want to set our arrival first. Which does not have any arrivals, so we select approach. We want ILS 9, and then we know we're coming in from Urnip. It's coming from Yarrow. Yarrow goes into 9. There, you can see we take our route, we come out, we intercept Yarrow, then we come around and go into runway 9. So we can load that. We can set our minimums to 200 feet. So 200 feet above the ground. And we know we're going to Yarrow. That all looks good. And we load. So now, when we close our flight plan, our route's going to go to Urnip, which is way too far, so we're going to delete Urnip out of our flight plan. So we go to Yarrow. So what we do is we hit that one there, and you go to Urnip, and we clear it. We want to clear that. So now it goes YPK, and it goes to Yarrow automatically. Yep. And everything looks good, and it comes into runway 9. Our navigation radios are already set according to the computers going to ILS runway 9. We don't have to worry anything about that. Where's our fuel truck? It's 13 seconds. Well, we're ready to go. Let's say we skip and make sure it's complete. We got no passengers, everything's good. So we are ready to go. Okay, we turn off our radios because we're going to start our airplanes now. We're going to turn all this on. We turn our navigation light. We're good to go. Make sure our throttle is down, and this is not in beta mode. There. And we start. We look at the NG. Oil pressure's coming up. Oil pressure's good. NG hits 15. We add fuel. And we look at the ITT, which is 580. Everything's green. If it goes into the yellow, into the red, then you want to shut down the fuel. And it's all good. That's done. Turn this 2 clicks over to auto, 1 click over to ignition. Turn generators, avionics, taxi lights on, pitot heat on, strobe lights on. There. Now we can And come back here to our charts. Ground chart, we open up our map. Now we gotta get clearance.
Ground Charlie, Charlie Sierra Yankee IFR to Charlie Yankee Kilo Alpha, ready to copy.
Charlie Sierra Yankee is cleared to Charlie Yankee Kilo Alpha Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 07 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.905 squawk 004 tree.
So our initial climb is 7,000 feet, so we set our autopilot already. 7,000. We acknowledge.
Charlie Sierra Yankee cleared to Charlie Yankee Kilo Alpha Airport is filed.
Taking off runway
Takeoff runway 07 climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure on 125.905 squawk 004 tree.
Gotta set our rudder trims.
Charlie Sierra Yankee readback is correct.
And we set our
Contact
takeoff
ground
trim.
on 124 decimal tree when ready to taxi. Good day. Boundary Bay Airport information Alpha 1800 Zulu. Wind 085.
Ground Charlie Sierra Yankee with Alpha ready to taxi IFR.
Charlie Sierra Yankee taxi 2 and hold short of runway 07 using taxiway Alpha cross runway 1 tree. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short
Set the
runway
throttle
07
to
using
beta.
taxiway Alpha cross runway 1 tree Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Release the parking brakes. And we are ready to go. Okay, so we got that going. So we got bleed air. It's got to go in. Set the cabin pressure. Airplane is good to go. Tower, ask for clearance.
Tower Charlie Sierra Yankee ready for IFR departure runway 07.
Charlie Sierra Yankee, QNH 29er, decimal 9er tree, wind 085 at 7.
Set the barometer
Cleared for takeoff
to
runway
993.
07.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Everything's gone. Fuel pump's on. Ignition is on. All that. Flaps down. Here's good to go. We are good to go. set your autopilot on, yaw damper on, altitude on, set it to flight level change. That'll take over, and we want to follow nav. Okay, now the computer is taking over.
Charlie Sierra Yankee, contact
We are
Vancouver Center
600 laps.
125.905. Good day.
Going to 125.905 Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Metro town out in the distance with a plane flying out there. Look at these clouds. It's medium clouds. Alright, computer took over. We're on GPS mode. Everything's good. Okay, we are good. Set this back there. Taxi lights off. Set your rudder back to 0. Now, we don't have any departures, but we do have an arrival. For 9. Yarrow on the map where we will be intercepting. So at Yarrow we need to be at 9,000 feet. For now we can keep it on our route map. Man, it's dark over there. It's Delta and Surrey down there.
Vancouver Center Flare 800 is passing 2,200 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Flare 800 Vancouver Center QNH to 9.9 tree radar contact. Continue to Menville. Daughter Papa Tango Golf Airport is 12 miles at your 1 o'clock. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Vancouver Center Charlie Sierra Yankee 6,900 feet.
Charlie
Sierra
Yankee Vancouver Center QNH to 9.9 tree radar contact. Continue to Yankee Papa Kilo. Maintain present heading and altitude.
So we got our
Daughter
clearance.
Papa Tango Golf. Charlie Sierra Yankee climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet Charlie Sierra Yankee.
So we set altimeter to 13,000.
Daughter Papa Tango Golf runway in sight.
Flight level
Daughter Papa
change.
Tango Golf, you are 9 miles west of Boundary Bay. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact tower on 118.1.
Got traffic down below.
Maintain present heading and altitude.
But he's 4,000 feet
Tower
below
on
us.
118.1 Daughter Papa Tango Golf. Jazz 8 Tree 70, you are 25 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach. Jazz 8 Tree 70 descend and maintain
So we got 20 seconds to our next point. Got a tailwind at 17 knots.
Descend and maintain
Distance.
4,600 feet. Expect
There we
vectors
go.
ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach Jazz 837.
Pitt River Bridge. Port Coquitlam. Go to our radar map there.
Jazz 8370 contact approach on 128.6. Good day.
Put the inset map in here.
128.6 Jazz 8370. Goodbye. Vancouver Center Ice Air 6907 is
So we
passing
notice the flight level
260
change. It's
climbing
not
flight
really
level
going up
tree
anymore because we're
60.
already at full throttle, so we can change
Ice
the
Air
vertical speed
6907 Vancouver Center radar contact.
tactical.
Continue to boost.
faster. And we're forming a little bit of ice
Vancouver Center
on the
Jazz
windshield.
8370 is passing 12,600
Moisture, so we
feet,
can turn on our
descending
anti-ice
3,400
for the
feet.
windshield anyways. Our
Jazz
wings look good
8370
still, no
Vancouver
icing
Center QNH
on
to
the
9er
wings.
decimal 9er tree radar contact. Continue. Jazz 8370 contact approach on 128.6. Good day. .6 Jazz 8370. Goodbye. Charlie Sierra Yankee climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 Charlie Sierra Yankee.
I really don't want to go to
Vancouver Center, Jazz
2,000, so
161
we are
is
going to ask for a
8,400 feet,
decrease.
climbing flight
Let's
level
say
180.
15,000.
Jazz 161 Vancouver Center QNH to 9er decimal 9er tree radar contact. Continue to Branny. Jazz 161 climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
So let's see.
Vancouver Center Charlie Sierra Yankee.
So we want
Request
15,000
15,000
feet. See if they accept it.
Charlie Sierra Yankee climb and maintain 15,000 feet.
Which we're good for 15,000. That's where I want to cruise at.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Alright, we're at 13,000 almost. Watching our speed, making sure we're not going to stall.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet, Jazz 161. Cal Golf Mike Lima climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Jazz 161 descend and maintain
Stave Lake
4,000
down
feet.
there. Harrison.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Cal Golf Mike Lima. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Jazz 161. Jazz 161, contact approach on 125.45. Good day.
Almost over the tops. Everything's below us for precipitation. That's good. Check our
Going to
traffic.
125.45, Jazz 161.
behind us, but it's really cloudy. Damn, look at that cloud. We're going to go around that one and then intercept our course after.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 722 is passing 6,200 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. WestJet 722 Vancouver Center QNH to 9.9 tree radar contact. Continue to Hotel Echo.
We do not need to go into turbulence. That's that system right there. Yep. So we can deviate back.
Flare 800 contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. Good day. Flare 800. Goodbye. Boeing 710, you are 25 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach. Boeing 710 descend and maintain 3,300 feet. Boeing 710 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Getting bumpy up here.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach. Boeing 710.
Good.
Boeing
Engine's
710
good.
contact approach on 1.225. Good day. Going to 1.425. Boeing 710.
Left till our next waypoint, which is our top descending era. TOD means top of descent. That's where we start descending. Then we follow the flight path in. So the weather's going to look pretty good going through the valley into Kamloops.
210 WestJet 722.
Look at those mountains. Got another system up ahead of us. We'll see what happens. Get closer.
Ice Air 69er, 7U are 17 miles east. Climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach. Ice Air 69er, 7 descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Ice Air 69er, 7 descend and maintain 4,900 feet. Ice Air 69er, 7 descend and maintain 4,900 feet.
Got traffic just coming up to our right. Yeah, there he is
Descend
up
and
there.
maintain 4,900 feet. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 08 left approach. Ice Air 69er 7. Ice Air 69er 7 descend and maintain 4,300 feet. Descend and maintain 4,300 feet. Ice Air 69er 7. Vancouver Center Air Canada 299er is passing flight level 240, climbing flight level 350. WestJet 722, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. Good day. Air Canada 299er Vancouver Center radar contact, continue to booth. 135.0 WestJet 722. Goodbye. Vancouver Center Beechcraft Charlie, Golf Papa Charlie Romeo is at 14,300 feet, climbing flight level 200. Beechcraft Charlie, Golf Papa Charlie Romeo, Vancouver Center QNH to 9.901 radar contact, continue. Beechcraft Papa Charlie Romeo, you are 2 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway 09er approach via Branny transition. Clear to Branny. Vancouver Center Flare 8 tree, 1 flight level tree 60.
Intersection Sakab. We used to
Flare
fly
8
that
tree,
going
1
into
Vancouver Center,
Kelowna.
radar contact, continue to booth. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway 09er approach via Branny transition.
Kelowna
Clear
there.
to Branny Beechcraft Papa Charlie Romeo.
Nine minutes to go. And we can turn off our icing equipment. Outside air temperature is minus 14. But we don't need the icing on unless we're going into
Charlie
the
Sierra
clouds. And
Yankee
if there's
contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
moisture,
Good
which
day.
there is moisture. Yeah, it's forming again.
Beechcraft Papa
Okay.
Charlie Romeo climb and
Let's
maintain
see.
flight level
Hand this
200.
off.
135.0 Charlie Sierra Yankee. Goodbye.
Climb and maintain flight level.
Vancouver Center Charlie, Charlie Sierra Yankee,
Looks like we're going
15,000 feet.
into this system.
Charlie
Wanna go
Sierra
around?
Yankee Vancouver Center QNH 29.901 radar contact continue.
901. Goes up quite a ways. We're going through it. turn our ice on here. Keep an eye on our wings. Make sure we're not forming ice on our wings.
Flight level 180.
Look at that bumpiness. Whoa.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, WestJet 191. Air Canada 119er, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Propellers. Looks like it's getting nice on the props. Gotta give it some prop heat.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, Air Canada 119er. Air Canada 119er, contact Vancouver Center on 125.905. Good day.
Propellers good now.
125.905, Air Canada 119er. Goodbye.
Damn.
Charlie Sierra Yankee, contact Vancouver Center on 132.35. Good day.
132.35, Charlie Sierra Yankee. Goodbye. Vancouver Center Charlie, Charlie Sierra Yankee 15,000 feet.
Charlie, Sierra Yankee, Vancouver, Center QNH, 29er radar contact, continue.
9er.
Air Canada, 249er, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 80.
Just coming over Lillooet.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 80, Air Canada, 249er. Air Canada, 249er, descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
Damn. Woo, bumpy.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60, Air Canada, 249er. Contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
We get a little bit of ice on the wing. Not bad.
Charlie Sierra Yankee, you are 4 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 09er approach via Yarrow transition. Cleared to Yarrow. Charlie Sierra Yankee, descend and maintain 8,100 feet.
Let's just go down to 8,100.
Descend and maintain 8,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 09er approach via Yarrow transition. Cleared to Yarrow, Charlie
Flight level
Sierra
changed,
Yankee.
and now to go down, we cut the throttle. And here we go.
Check gear.
Turn
Going to
that off.
135.0 Air Canada, 249er.
Check gear. Check gear. Check gear.
Holy shit, it's bumpy. This is where terrain mode comes in. Go to your map options, go to terrain. There's topo. Or you can have it to relative and it'll turn yellow or red depending on the peaks on the mountains. If it's yellow, it's starting to come up to your altitude. If it's red, that means you're below the peak, that point. And clear skies. Perfect. .feet. So now, if we go to our charts, this is good old flight simulator. It screws up. I know it does. There's no way it wants us to be at 8,000 feet. So I'm going to cancel IFR and fly in. Yeah, because the weather's good, so we'll have visibility, so we cancel IFR.
Vancouver Center, Charlie Sierra Yankee. Cancel IFR at this time.
9,000.
Charlie Sierra Yankee IFR flight plan is canceled radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Vancouver Center, Charlie. Charlie Sierra Yankee is type 11 miles northeast of Charlie Yankee Lima Yankee 9,200 feet. Request flight following.
Charlie Sierra Yankee Vancouver Center. Squawk 0104.
Squawk 0104, Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Charlie Sierra Yankee radar contact 13 miles northeast of Charlie Yankee Lima Yankee 9,000 feet. QNH to 9.89er.
So you'll be seeing us coming up onto the chart here any minute.
Charlie Sierra Yankee, did you hear my last transmission?
No, I did not. Sorry.
Roger, Charlie Sierra Yankee.
Past 0. So now we can double check everything. We can set it to heading mode for now because we know we're going in straight. Change your CDI to VOR. Otherwise, we're on course. 109.3 is our navigation. That's good. We know the course is 087, so we can change our course. 087. That's the direction of the flight path. There. That's set up. Go back to navigation mode. Ashcroft down there. This should be the mines, the copper mine. There. It's a Tonka Lake. Just over the hill there. So once we reach Yarrow on 9,000 feet, then we start a descent to Ovena, reaching 8,100 feet, 200 knots, 210 knots max. Make a left. Once we Duvon, it should be at 6,200 feet. Then we intercept the glide slope. Kamloops is out in that valley out here. It's the copper mine. Sky looks crazy right now. And there we are on our chart. So we can start a descent down to 8,100 feet. Flight level change. We're going to get an alert for our gear. Hit the alert button. And we are at 8,100. We give it fuel. Start a slow descent to 6,200.
Check gear.
Okay, we're going to start a right turn. MDs, what's 3130? MDs, 3130. So now on the screen, it automatically switches over to our localizer for us automatically. And we can see the glide slope right here, so we can follow that. But it should intercept it automatically once I select approach. Once it reaches the glide slope, there it is. So now the airplane has control. All we do is control the speed now. There's Kamloops Airport up ahead. So we can slow it down. Gear comes down
gear.
at 168 knots.
Check gear. Check gear.
First set of flaps is at 168. Flaps down. We need landing lights. Pulse on. Okay. Second flaps. Now you can see the red and the yellow. The red is above us. Yellow is in line. Green is below. So this is good when you're flying in the mountains. We are still on the glide slope. Localizer's good. Keeping an eye on your speed. Okay, so we have gas off, units on, landing, and taxi lights on. 3 lights, free gear, reasonable laps, very good for landing. So we're at MDs. We should become to MDs at 3130. Let's see if that happens. And here we are. MDs 3,130 feet. We were at 3,130 feet. We know our glide slope is good. Bring up our charts for Kamloops. so now we want to keep it at about 96 knots. 30 degrees flaps. 36. Now we keep it around 96. Once we get over these trees, it'll start getting a little turbulent there.
Charlie Yankee Kilo Alpha Traffic Charlie, Charlie Charlie Sierra Yankee is on final runway 09er to land. There's the bumps over the trees. And we set her down to idle. Flaps up. And then we're here. Landing lights off. Welcome to Kamloops. I hope you enjoyed flying with Azorian Airlines. Fuels off. And that's it.